Hey guys, here and I want to bring you a video on how Star Wars Battlefront Walker sold. Apparently people have been complaining, and I basically knew this from when the beta first came out. I think I read a review and the person in it was saying how it felt really unbalanced on the rebel side. And then I watched some and it did seem unbalanced at first, but then I realized I saw somebody win and then I was like, oh, wait a minute. You can win on the rebel side. And then I watched some other people, and I watched some other people win rebel side, and I realized, wow, okay. So I'm watching. Now, honestly, I haven't played the beta, but I have watched some people play it, and I was watching, and I'm like, wait a minute. The rebel side this actually seems kind of even. Why? Because it's kind of supposed to be harder for the rebel side to destroy the walkers than it is for the imperials to get them to the base. Because the whole point with the imperials is that all they have to do is make sure the walkers don't take enough damage. With the rebels, they basically just have to destroy the walkers before... They got like 3 chances to destroy the walkers before they get to the base. Now, the problem I find is that, let's face it, games today, they don't like to focus as much on coordination as just each person doing their own thing. With the rebel side, the only time I've seen them win is when the team was coordinated, the team was working together, and that's what you have to do. And I love that. I kind of love those games where they kind of force you to work with your teammates to... Like, it is a team-based game. It's 20 versus 20, and it's cool to see people actually work together to, like, destroy the walkers. I mean, it's to follow a few short steps, and Walker Assault actually seems not bad for the rebel side. Like, the first step is obviously get the uplinks. Without the uplinks, you got no chance. There's just nothing. You might as well just stop playing the game, because you got no chance without the uplinks, because you need those wirings to drop the shields of the walkers. Second step, once those shields are gone, pound each walker with everything you got. Lasers, turrets, grenades, ships, whatever you got, destroy one walker at a time. And I've actually seen in one time a walker almost take all the damage on one run. So I've almost seen one walker be destroyed on the first run. So it's quite possible if you work together as a team. Personally, I like this. I like that one side is harder than the other because each side, they switch sides at each time, and it's so each person gets to do the hard side once at least. And to me, see, once again, one side being harder than the other, that's not abnormal for certain games. There are almost always a certain advantage that one side in those type of games gets over the other side. And I like it. It's not the same, and I really don't think DICE needs to balance it. I was reading an article on IGN, which I'll list in the bottom in the description below, how they're gonna try to like balance it. I'm like, no, because this is what I fear is gonna happen. They're gonna try to balance it, and they're gonna balance it too much, and the rebel side will then become easier. Then people on the imperial side will be like, this is too hard now, and then all of a sudden they're gonna try to balance it again. And once again, it'll be like, okay, I feel like no matter what they do with Walker Assault, one team will always like be a little bit easier or a little bit harder than the other. So I think that they should leave it as is. It looks like based on what I've been watching, it looks like it's hard to win, but it's not impossible, and it's not even like implausible to win, because once you have good team coordination with even just like a few people on the rebel side, it seems like you can actually beat the walkers. If you have a few people who are willing, like, all right, we're going to defend those uplinks, then all of a sudden you have a bunch of wirings to destroy the walkers with, and that really helps. If you have a few people who are going to be like, all right, the minute the walker's done, we're all getting that with everything we got, then that helps too. In my opinion, it just should stay as it is. Like I said, I haven't played it yet. I've watched people play it, and to me, it just looks like the rebel side may be more difficult, yes, than the imperials, but if you work together, it's actually not that difficult at all, because like, if you work together and you have a bunch of wirings, the biggest thing is getting a bunch of wirings. If you have those uplinks on basically during the whole match, or that whole part of the match, then you're going to have a bunch of wirings, and those walkers will go down in basically no time. Anyway, what do you guys think? Do you guys think Walker, especially those of you who played the beta, do you guys think Walker Assault is too hard for the rebels? Or do you guys think it's fine? If you guys played the beta, have you ever won on the rebel side? Do you guys think they should balance it or not? Please tell me your thoughts on the beta in general in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and may God bless you all.